Welcome to this video, where we'll be delving into the world of luxury fashion and exploring the story behind one of the most iconic brands in the industry, Versace. You've probably heard of Versace and know that it's associated with high-end fashion, glamour, and luxury. But have you ever wondered why Versace products come with such a hefty price tag? In this video, we'll be discussing the history of the brand, the craftsmanship and materials that go into making Versace products, and the exclusivity that comes with owning a piece of this iconic fashion empire. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover why Versace is so expensive. The history. Gianni Versace's passion for fashion was ignited at a young age as he spent his formative years working alongside his mother in her local sewing business. It was here where he discovered his innate talent for designing clothes, and at just 9 years old, he created his first masterpiece, a stunning blue one-shoulder evening gown. Little did he know, this dress would go on to be worn by the iconic Princess Diana some 4 decades later. Despite never having formal training in fashion design, Gianni's interest and talent for it never wavered. In 1973, he became the designer for the youthful line, Biblos, under Gianni, and in 1978, he finally opened his own boutique on Milan's famed shopping street, Via della Spiga. Today, the Versace brand has become synonymous with luxury and glamour, beloved by some of the most fashionable and renowned celebrities in the world. For over 4 decades, Versace has continued to innovate and push boundaries in the fashion industry, cementing its place as one of the most iconic brands of all time. Their logo. Gianni Versace was fascinated by the Greek artwork that was common in Rome, and he drew inspiration from the iconic Medusa head symbol. He wanted his clothes to evoke the same feelings of fatal attraction as the mythological creature, beautiful yet shocking. It's ironic that Medusa, who was punished for her seductive ways, has become the ideal figure to represent the seductive and powerful Versace brand. The Medusa symbol is a paradox, both beautiful and frightening, and it captures the attention of anyone who sees it. It's a mesmerizing image that draws you in, like a maze from which it's impossible to escape. This allure is mirrored in the design of Versace clothing and accessories, which are often unconventional but always eye-catching. Today, the name Versace and its iconic logo have become synonymous with luxury and style, representing the pinnacle of high fashion. Whether on the red carpet or on the streets, Versace clothing and accessories are adored by fashion-forward individuals who appreciate the brand's unique aesthetic and attention to detail. The becoming. Gianni Versace was not only a fashion designer, but a visionary who saw the potential in the relationship between the music industry and fashion. His close friendships with musical legends like Elton John, Eric Clapton, and Cher gave him an insight into the power of celebrity influence. As his famous friends began to don his designs for red carpet events and photo shoots, the world took notice. Suddenly, the Versace brand became synonymous with the glitz and glamour of the music industry, and people couldn't get enough. Gianni Versace was the trailblazer who pioneered the link between music and fashion, and it paid off handsomely. His designs became the talk of the town, with everyone clamoring to get their hands on the same pieces worn by the likes of Naomi Campbell, Madonna, and the members of Duran Duran. The media frenzy surrounding these celebrity endorsements was unprecedented, and it cemented Versace's place as a fashion icon. Through his innovative approach to blending music and fashion, Gianni Versace changed the game forever. His legacy lives on as his brand continues to be a favorite of both music stars and fashion enthusiasts alike. Versace's visionary spirit reminds us that the most groundbreaking ideas often come from those who dare to think outside the box. Expansion. Gianni Versace, the Italian fashion designer who skyrocketed to fame with his eponymous brand, was a trailblazer in the industry. His sharp sense of style and innate talent allowed him to transcend the confines of fashion design and branch out into a plethora of other product lines. From fragrances to home decor, Versace's brand grew rapidly, cementing his status as an iconic figure in the world of luxury goods. With a keen eye for detail and a passion for innovation, Versace established multiple licensing agreements for lifestyle products that showcased his distinctive flair. Fashion accessories, sunglasses, neckwear by Ermenegildo Zegna, and watches by Frank Muller were just a few of the many products that bore the iconic Versace logo. Versace's creativity knew no bounds, and he even ventured into home decor with a rug collection and a line of porcelain dishes printed with patterns and designs from his legendary fashion collections. As if that wasn't enough, Versace also designed costumes for countless theater productions, cementing his status as a true Renaissance man. Unfortunately, the fashion world lost one of its brightest stars on July 15, 1997, when Gianni Versace was tragically shot outside his Miami mansion at the age of 51. Although his time on Earth was cut short, Versace's legacy lives on, inspiring countless designers and fashion enthusiasts around the world. Donatella Versace. When Donatella Versace stepped up as creative director of the iconic fashion house after the tragic death of her brother, Gianni, she was faced with a daunting challenge. Donatella had no formal training in fashion, but she had learned everything she knew from her brother, whom she considered her first ever muse. As the creative force behind the brand, Gianni had elevated it to its peak of popularity, and Donatella knew she had to step up to the plate to keep the Versace legacy alive. Donatella's journey with the company had been a long and winding one, starting in the 70s when she first began working with her brother. She had been involved in various aspects of the business, from image consulting to designing for junior labels. But with Gianni's passing, Donatella knew it was time to take on a stronger role. As creative director, Donatella made it her mission to uphold the brand's identity just as Gianni had envisioned it: creative, strong, and original. She understood the importance of keeping the brand's signature style intact and recognizable, and she went above and beyond to design clothes that reflected the glamour and sex appeal for which Versace was known. Donatella's designs were not only beloved by fashion enthusiasts, but also embraced by A-list celebrities and performers, with Jennifer Lopez's iconic jungle dress to the Grammys being a standout example. Under Donatella's leadership, Versace became an integral part of the celebrity world, with its glamorous cuts and shapes adorning the bodies of the world's most famous faces. Versace is a brand that embodies more than just fashion. It's a way of life, an attitude, and a statement. It's a celebration of individuality, glamour, and sophistication, all fused into one. The brand's prestige and exclusivity have been achieved through a combination of factors that go beyond just the quality of its products. Versace represents power, status, and the ultimate in luxury. To own a Versace item is to belong to a privileged group of individuals who can afford to pay for the label's status. Versace's iconic Medusa logo is symbolic of the brand's philosophy, a celebration of beauty and seduction. The label's clothes are unapologetic in their use of bold colors, prints, and glitz, providing a level of elegance that is unmatched in the industry. Each Versace collection is a celebration of individuality, with each catwalk show telling a unique story through its clothes. The brand's commitment to quality craftsmanship is evident in its manufacturing process, which prioritizes production in Italy. The Made in Italy label is a mark of quality, signaling to consumers that the best materials and attention to detail were used in the product's creation. Beyond just the quality of its products, Versace has also built a strong brand identity around exclusivity and rarity. The label's limited production runs of some of its most coveted items ensure that they remain exclusive and desirable. Versace's focus on exclusivity is a deliberate strategy to maintain the brand's elite status and appeal to affluent customers who value exclusivity and rarity. At the heart of Versace's success is its loyal customer base, who seek to uphold the brand's sense of exclusivity and prestige. The label's unique customer experience and celebrity endorsements further add to its desirability, making it one of the most sought-after luxury brands in the world. Versace Jeans Couture is an example of how the brand caters to different market segments. The label focuses on uniqueness and individuality, appealing to young shoppers who prioritize those qualities in their fashion choices. In short, Versace is more than just a fashion brand. It's a lifestyle that many aspire to achieve. The label's desirability and exclusivity have been achieved through a combination of factors that go beyond just the quality of its products. Versace represents power, status, and the ultimate in luxury, making it one of the most sought-after brands in the world. Thanks for watching.